This is a 2025 extreme low profile flatbed with a load covering solution tarping on it. And this is like a Cadillac, and not a regular Cadillac, but the longest, the highest, and then the one that you can do all of it. You can come to a truck show and you can make money with. So let's go check it out. The model of this trailer, it's an Extreme XP 55, 53 long by 102 wide. And it's got the load covering solution, great look system. And to start from the front, the great look, it means that the bulkhead is different from the regular bulkhead. On the regular bulkhead, you're gonna have a straight aluminum bulkhead. This is a mirror stainless steel in the middle, and it's got those rounded corners for better aerodynamic. And also, besides the rounded corners, it's got that nose cone built in. Rounded corners in the nose cone will help with aerodynamic. So let's figure your truck will do 7 miles a gallon pulling a regular bulkhead. If you get this bulkhead, great look from LCS, your fuel mileage is going to improve from 7 miles a gallon to 7.2 miles a gallon. So you're going to save money on fuel. In the front, we have got a light for tire inflation. This light is going to show you when your tire inflation works, and it's going to light up. We've got the serial number from the load covering solution with the logo on it. On the side, we've got a light bar with 26 lights on each side. And what is nice about it, this is only an inch high, and so you can reach easily to your winches, and then you can operate the winches fairly easily. There's some other lights that are much bigger and then you can't reach underneath it. This is a rear axle slide trailer, and so we have a Meritor suspension, galvanized, and on the front axle we have a lift kit. So by switching the knob over there at the landing gear, this first axle, it is going to lift. We've also added a very nice axle cover with 5 lights. This looks very, very nice. On this side, we've got Bridgestone tires, and which is the most common size. Those tires are 295, 75, 22.5. And we've got all aluminum wheels and the tire inflation system from Meritor. We have an aluminum tank underneath. That is gonna last longer than a steel tank, and it's also lighter. This trailer, it is rated for 55,000 pounds in a 4-foot area, and it's got coil package and crush resistant technology. And so the CRT crush resistant technology is in the 6-foot area where the decking, it is reinforced, so it's not gonna crush under a heavy coil. The winches, you can mount it on both sides. So those winches slide all the way back and forth, and then you can also mount it on the other side. And the winch track, it's got also a strap tie bar underneath. So when you use your regular flat hook straps, you can hook it up right here underneath. On the back side of the trailer, we have a 4-post fully enclosed DOT bumper. And here are the 4 posts, and then it's fully enclosed, nice and shiny. The lights over here are 13 lights, and Extreme calls it a Hollywood package. If you're not aware of the load covering solution rail, there's a big difference from all the other manufacturer and load covering solution. Load covering solution makes this thick aluminum rail that it's going to protect from the side. So if the forklift loader is gonna bump into it, or if you were to scratch it on the side on a post, this strong rail, it's gonna protect your tarp from being damaged. So this is unique from Extreme, and it's patented. Let's go and open it up, and I'll show you how it looks inside. Those, open it up over here, go on the other side, undo this very easily. You can also see how sturdy is this. Very wide, very sturdy. This is not gonna undo on your driving over the road. So I just undid this. I'm gonna go grab the long stick. I'm gonna pull this out and let's roll it out. You can stick this in here for safety so it's not gonna bounce off. We're gonna get the screwdriver operation. Undo it. One done. Go to the next one. Set this over here. This is a lock and load mechanism screwdriver, and so it's very small, and when you push it out, you don't have any piece over here that's gonna prevent you to securing the load. So this is very nice and slick. You have to release the bag first. You cannot open it from the front, but you gotta release the bag. I have two options. I can walk over there and then unlock the front, or I can do it all from here. By adding an extra knob over here, I'm gonna release the front. So by pulling on this, the front locks are released. So now what do? I just come on the side and I'm gonna pull on it. There's nobody pushing it. And here's this sliding. See how easy it's done? Just like that. Look at it. Why do I do this? I do this because usually you want to load the stuff in the front first and then come towards the back. This is the reason why I want to do this, and I have the other option to push everything from the back in the front, but this is much easier. The load covering tarping system kit, it's got metal wheels. You can see those metal wheels here. They run on a stainless steel track. Those are never gonna damage. Those are gonna last a lot longer than the plastic wheels. On the inside of the trailer, we have aluminum decking with 2 wood nailers. On the side, we have those J-hook channels, and you have 2 options to use the J-hooks. We have the regular, popular J-hook, and this is called a T-hook, which it swivels from side to side. On the inside of the Bullcat, we have the double chain rack and trays where you can hang your chains and the binders. The chains are gonna sit in those little trays. Up at the top, we have some nice trays that we can customize. We can make it longer or shorter depending on what would you like, but those are specifically for straps to keep over there. Door, it's 5.5 feet, so you can easily pass through the door. So in here, we have the lock-in mechanism, which is air powered. On the inside, we have 6 uplifters on every panel. This is gonna prevent the panel to not have a big sag. So when you put it together, the panel's only gonna have a very little sag, so you're not dragging the top onto your load. And as I mentioned, this is a low profile trailer. It's a narrow neck. So we get with this higher clearance inside, and we can measure the clearance inside and show you that we get with this 104 inches clearance. From the floor of the trailer up at the top over there, you can see we have 104 1/4. So if your load is 104, you can close it up. Another feature that only load covering solution thought about it is to double the tarp over there at the corners. And the reason why we have double tarp at the corners, there's going to be a little more friction on the corners, and over time the main tarp, it's going to wear and tear and it's going to rub into it. So they've added a second layer of tarp just for protection, and you can see that it lasts longer. If you like this video, please share it, give it a thumbs up, and watch for more.